Welcome everyone. In this video we are going to elaborate on the OAuth 2 project. From there we will configure Logout in our project. We start today with the result of this and the previous videos in this series. We have started all the applications and now look at the result in the browser. We open 127.0.0.1 port 8090. This is the port of the Spring Cloud Gateway app. The first thing we can do is login. We get the authorization server login screen. And log in with user and password. Then follows the consent screen where we have to approve the scopes. Once we are properly logged in, we can use the other buttons. First the response from the Spring Resource Server 1. Then the response from the Spring Resource Server 2. Then the user info. Then come the data of users and their authorities, these open in a new browser window. And finally the client's data, which also open in a new window. We have now seen that everything works well. We can now log out. After confirming the question to log out, we are logged out. We can now test all the buttons again and we'll see that we are logged out fine and we are not receiving any response from the various resource servers. We now look in Eclipse at the additional code. Here we just have a small change in the security config of the Spring Cloud Gateway. First of all, we have the reactive client registration repository, which we use constructor dependency injection to make available in this class. In the security filter chain, we configure Logout, with the Logout URL and the Logout success handler. The server Logout success handler in itself is very simple, we just need the set post logout redirect URI. This is the same URL we configured in the OAuth 2 registered client table in the database. Last, in the Eclipse code, we have a new controller to redirect the post logout redirect URI to the home page. We can now switch to Visual Studio Code to view the Angular code. We start in the app component HTML. Here we have all the buttons and text we receive. Login, Logout, Spring Resource Server 1, Spring Resource Server 2, User Info, and the View Users and View Client. In the app component TS file, we have the TypeScript code for all the buttons. Spring Resource Server 1 and Spring Resource Server 2, Login and Logout, User Info, and finally Users Data and Client Data. So this was it for this video. In the next videos we will continue optimizing the Spring Authorization server. We are going to continue bringing all the data to a database. If you have any questions you can ask them in the comments of this video. Thanks for following our channel and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.